Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is Boop I Love You, chapter 25, and this one is titled, Found You. I don't know, Shinsou replied. I don't know what she looks like in human form. Kemi's thumb accidentally hit the love button on the picture, and he shrieked. Ah, no, I just liked the picture. It was posted 3 weeks ago. She's going to see that I'm stalking her pics. Hey, well, that picture was posted 3 weeks ago, and Sin took off 3 weeks ago, and the caption says, she's back. It's all sounding pretty legit to me, Shinsou commented as he stared at your photo, ignoring Kaminari's panic at liking a 3-week-old picture. Okay, so what now then? Kaminari asked, looking at the excited, messy-haired Indigoette. I don't know. I should probably see her myself instead of going through you or her friend that you're seeing, Shinsou said. But what if she freaks out that I found her? Yeah, but what happens if she freaks out in a good way? Kaminari asked with an eyebrow wiggle. Man, I just don't know about this, Shinsou sighed. I don't want to ruin my chances with her. Come on, dude, Kaminari encouraged. You've got nothing to lose. Okay, Shinsou mumbled. Do you know what school your kinda girlfriend, girl you're seeing goes to? Do you think Sin's going to go to the same school as your girl? I'm pretty sure that they go to the same school, Kaminari said, tilting his head up in thought. My kinda almost girlfriend's name is Fun. Okay, what's the school? Shinsou asked, unlocking his phone to type it into notes so that he wouldn't forget. The next day, Shinsou left school slightly earlier and headed towards your school. Hopefully I'll get there before people start leaving, so I've the best chance of catching her, he thought. He neared your school and slowed as he approached. Oh crap, she's going to recognise me before I recognise her or probably avoid me if she spots me, he thought, and then he stopped and looked around. I need to stay back a bit. He stayed close to the school wall and gates and just stood there quietly, waiting for students to come out. Slowly people started to leave the school, and Shinsou's eyes darted through the crowds trying to locate you or your friend. Then he spotted you. He knew it was you because you had the ribbon that he had tied around your neck still on and a drink in hand, complete with straw. He gave a lopsided smile and a soft chuckle at how you'd kept his ribbon and still drank out of a straw. His heart started racing as he prepared to make the first move. He took a step forward, opened his mouth to call your name. Then he realised he only knew your last name. The only other name that he had for you was what he called you when you were his cat. Sin, he called loudly. Instinctively you looked to see who had called you. Sin had been your name for 3 months, so it was almost second nature to respond. Your eyes met his, and you froze. Crap, you gasped in fear, and bolted the other way. What the? Your friend yelped as you turned and ran, her head whipping around in confusion, trying to figure out what had happened to make you freak out like that. Then she saw Shinsou. Hey, Shinsou said sheepishly with a back of the head scratch as he approached your friend. I know you probably don't know me, but... Shinsou, your friend said with a smirk. Yes, I know all about you, Shinsou. The messy-haired Indigoette blushed. You do? He asked shyly, avoiding eye contact slightly. Course I do, your friend replied smugly, crossing her arms across her chest. What can I do for you? Your friend who just ran off. Lived with you for 3 months, your friend commented. Yep, I know. Shinsou blushed again and coughed slightly. Yeah, I want to talk to her, he said softly. Are you mad at her? Your friend asked, wanting to interrogate him to find out where he was at regarding the whole situation between you and him. Mad? No, not at all, I promise. I just want to talk. I have so many questions, and his voice trailed off before he continued. Please, could you tell her that I'd really like to see her tomorrow, after school? I'll be here. Okay, Fun said nonchalantly. I'll tell her, but she's a bit of a cat in that regard. She's just as likely to see you as she is to just not show up. Shinsou chuckled slightly. Yeah, I know what she's like. Your heart was racing 1,000,000 miles an hour as you tore through the back streets, making your way home in the most roundabout way possible, checking over your shoulder every so often to make sure he wasn't following you. Oh crap, he found me. How did he find me? Is he mad? Has he called the police and told them what school I go to? I don't think he knows my name, but so maybe if I dye my hair and fake an accent, I might be able to fool him into thinking it's not me. Just then your phone rang. It was Fun. Hey, oh my god, what's he doing at school? You yelled in ragged breaths into the phone. Did he talk to you? Yep, we spoke, your friend said smugly. What did he say? You screeched, bent over with one hand on your knee, still trying to catch your breath. He wants to talk to you, she replied calmly. He said he would be outside school again tomorrow. Oh, crap. Is he mad? Is he going to yell at me? He's going to yell at me, isn't he? You wailed. No, you promised he wasn't mad, your friend laughed. I think he just has a lot of questions. I bet he does, you yelled. Like, why did you shapeshift into a cat and live with me for 3 months, you weirdo? Your friend laughed. Just see him again tomorrow, okay? I know you want to see him again too. This is your opportunity. You made the sound of a dying whale. No, it's so embarrassing. What do I even say to him? You groaned. That's your problem, not mine, your friend chuckled. You groaned again. You looked at the clock again for the 20th time in 1 minute. Oh my god, the clock is definitely broken. Why is it going so goddamn slow? You growled internally as you knitted your brows together in frustration. Your leg bounced nervously under the table as you chewed on your nail, unsure if you were excited about seeing Shinsou again or petrified. Maybe it was a mix of both. Suddenly the final bell rang and you nearly hit the roof. Holy god, has that bell always been that loud? You quickly gathered your things and raced out into the hall, making a beeline for your locker. Someone's keen, you heard your friend yell from somewhere back in the crowd of students that were flooding out of the classroom. You just held your middle finger straight up in the air as you continued to race down the hall. You heard her cackle with laughter as you tore through the crowd of students. And there ends chapter 25. Stay tuned for chapter 26 coming tomorrow.